Good morning and welcome to Ambleside. I am just a very, very tiny hop away from the town centre of Ambleside in the Lake District National Park. And behind me I am seeing this rather beautiful bay-fronted semi-detached house sat at the end of a very nice road and overlooking, I think you can see behind me, a school playing field, which means you will have no neighbours behind you and your views are rather special. Now this is a house that, in my opinion, has not been messed about with, I think is the right word. The windows at the back are all craftsman made and double glazed, so that's a real good help. But inside we've got the original tiles as you walk in, the original staircase, and so many features which really personify this era of build. Era of build. I'm losing my words this morning. But in a sunny Ambleside, I think this is probably about time to be able to turn around and give you a very good tour of this rather beautiful house. So this is, believe it or not, the rear of the property. And as I said before, very pretty. And its structure is stunning. Very typical Lakeland, but a very quality looking house. Got a nice sized garden, plenty of foliage. And I'll give you a bit of a scan of the garden. You've got everything in the world you could need there. But if you look over here, we have fells everywhere. And this extends all the way to the front of the property. So we've got a bit of a secret garden thing going on here with absolutely loads of bits and bobs. Loads of flowers, loads of bushes and loads of plants. And I think we should probably just step inside and have a bit of a look and give you a tour. I say, so as we enter, we've got this very nice porch. And as you can see, as I said from the outside, we've got the original tiles in here, which are usually which are lost in history, but all the way through, and they look rather fantastic. Lovely ceiling height, really giving a bit of grandeur in this space. And looking through to one of my favourite features within the house, we've got this rather wonderful staircase with some beautiful carving. I'll just admire that floor again for just a moment. But on the ground floor, we've got this nice reception room, which could easily double up as a ground floor bedroom if somebody required so, if they had mobility issues, but that's a really nice space. I'll come into the sitting room, which I've just walked past in a moment, but first of all we have a very large kitchen dining space, and the kitchen to the rear of us is a really generous size, and that includes a bit of kitchen jewellery. As many of you that have seen the videos before will know that an Aga in the kitchen is an extra piece of jewellery that sets these nice country kitchens off. But we've also got an ordinary stove, just in case you struggle to work out how to use them. The room has lots of light, and where there's double doors at the end, really give a nice bit of space. So we've got lots of room. The addition to the rear of a utility room is incredibly helpful, and as we go into this part of the house, there is a great size shower room. Now I'm going to show you this downstairs because I believe in this basement, subject to the relevant planning consents. It's quite so sizable, so it's the same size as almost the entire ground floor that we've just walked around, but you've got a very spacious, with windows, basement with lots and lots of rooms, meaning there is the potential to be able to create, I think, maybe either, I don't know, a full extension to the ground floor so you can really utilise this area, or failing that, maybe into an apartment or something else if you were looking at it from a holiday let perspective. Let's just pop up to that sitting room now so I can finish off the ground floor. After looking at that sitting room, let's have a peek upstairs. So this doorway here leads back through to the rear of the house where the cellar is, but these lovely stairs, so well built. I mean, this was built in an era that things were built to last for a few hundred years, and it's definitely showing no particular signs of age at the moment. The first room that we come to on this floor, a very light, bright bathroom with bath, shower cubicle. It has loads of light in here. It's flooding through, which is lovely. And then we go back up another short set of steps into this landing area, which has got a fantastic glazed opening here, bringing in extra light into this space. Now these next two bedrooms are, the clients are just in the process of moving, so we've got a little bit of clutter, but nothing bad. And a little bit of clutter in here as well, but two nice sized double bedrooms. And I'm going to take you into this room, because this is lovely, backing out onto, as I said, the sports field at the back for the school. So again, that's not to be built on, but shows that you have that open vista. And then coming into the final room on this top floor, which is a very sizable double bedroom, complete with a wonderful bay window. And again, those views over towards the fells and over to the rear fields, which will never be likely to be built on. Okay, so let's have a peek at the sitting room. So we've got a lovely space in here. And it feels very inviting. Nice bay window to the rear. You can see there's a wood burning stove over here, and decorated to a lovely standard. Brought a lovely, I would say it's not even cozy, it's quite a sizable space, as a great addition to this ground floor area. And then when we look out of that bay window through these beautiful flowers, you've got nice views over your garden and everything behind. So, a bit of a brief recap. We've positioned in probably one of the best areas of Ambleside, just a stone's throw away from the actual town centre itself, but in a very quiet, nice area. The garden space backs onto the sports fields, which are highly likely to ever be built on. So it means you have an open vista to the rear, including mountain views front and back. The property is finished to a very nice standard, but there are things that you can do to modernise and update to be able to make them something that you personally would like. Downstairs, the cellar is an untapped resource that, subject to planning, could become an apartment. If it was me, maybe some workspace. Potentially, you could change the entire configuration of the house. But there is an untapped resource which has the potential, as I said, subject to planning, to be able to vastly expand the living accommodation of this house. So we are in a fantastic place, a great property, and I think that this would suit anybody that's looking for that Lakeland dream. If you are interested in this property, do please give me a call on 01768 881111 or pop us an email at sales@britainestates.co.uk. Thank you.